Welcome back, friends. Today I've got a fun look in store for you. I was challenged to do a Rococo look, which is basically, the Rococo period started in the 1720s and went all the way up until the French Revolution. And basically it's, the best way I can describe it and the best way that people will recognize is probably Marie Antoinette. So big wigs, white makeup, fun, crazy little beauty marks everywhere. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. First, what I want to do a breakdown of what the makeup kind of was then, and why some of those trends started. So, back in that time period, smallpox was a big problem, so was syphilis, which it just was a bad problem. And because of those two diseases, they would cause scarring on the face, and syphilis would also cause baldness and cause people to lose their hair in patches. And at that point in time, being bald was just the worst thing you could ever have happen to you. It was not as accepted in those days. So the king had wig makers make him wigs, and then all the court started following suit, and that was why the white makeup was there too, was to cover up those scars. And anytime you saw somebody with a beauty mark, sometimes they'd put them on there just for the heck of it, but usually it was to cover a blemish or a pock mark on their face. And those were usually made of velvet, and they'd stick them on with spit. Gross. But we don't do that now. Don't do that. So that's just my fun little history fact for that one. The wigs also were a deterrent for lice. So instead of, basically what they did was they used the wigs as a protector for their real hair, and the wigs would just go in and they'd boil them and restyle them so that they didn't have to deal with picking nits out of their hair. Oh, also the wigs. The term big wig came from this time period because the bigger your wig, the higher your status. So they would put boats and bows and crazy trinkets in their hair, and I'm sure you've all seen the pictures, and it's a big one that people like to recreate. So this is my version. Hope you have fun. I'm really excited to get my wig out. Okay, let's do this. And here we are with the finished look. It's kind of, how you say, more modern, but I like it. I don't know about you, but this wig is everything. I've always wanted to use it for something, but I haven't had a real reason to yet. So maybe this will be her. So this is the Baroque, Rococo, Marie Antoinette, whatever you want to call it. It's fun. I love it. This look right here is exactly why I've always wanted to play the wardrobe in Beauty and the Beast. Right here. Okay. Woo! She's fabulous! Oh my god. I like it, honestly. I would probably wear this for some kind of photo shoot or do something like this for one. It's really quite fun. I dig it. Thanks for joining me again. I'll see you next time, and I will try to get the videos coming sooner. Things have just been happening in life, so it hasn't been happening. But I'll be back.